Right, okay guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. So I've had to do a little bit of trimming down of my tomato plants, and I've got to do a bit of trim, make sure the leaves actually do not touch the ground, because that's where mostly you get the insects. Well, I mean, they climb up the stalks anyway, but with the foliage and all that going to the ground can get all kinds of diseases off them. That's why you need to spray them quite a lot. I think there's quite a few different diseases plants can get, each plant, so you have to be prepared for a lot of shit. This is June the 24th, the 24th of June 2016, and I just cropped some of my my tomato plants down. As you can see, this one here, I need it so it got a bit of light and a little bit of shade in there. So we've got a little bit of light, we've got a bit of shade in there now, so this is a little bit better, I guess. That one over there looks like more shade there, well, more sun going there as well. But this was actually covered, this bush here was actually covered in all of that, and I've actually trimmed that down. As you can see, there's a lot of this green stuff here. I'm cutting these down because half of them were hanging down to the ground, so they were on the floor down here. And actually, I've noticed as well, that's actually growing like 3 tomatoes out of it now. 3 tomato bushes, and they're doing like little separate little ones there. Got little separate, separate sort of, like, I would say stalks, but they're grown onto the same plant, and that's why I need to try and probably cut it. Just have the main stem, which would be, I think it's this one at the back here, this one here, this little baby. That is be the main one for all this, like, fruits, because we've got this one here. We have this one. This one's got fruits grown on it. Well, this is actually growing little pods already on it, just there. These are little pods that actually are gonna grow. As you can see, actually, I don't know if you can actually see in there. See the little pod inside? That's actually, I think that's a female. So this would be like a female pod, just there. You've got like the males and the females, basically. That's how reproduction works. You can't have the one without the other. So I presume that is, that'd be the female, because that is the one that has to basically give out the actual fruits. So basically it's like that tomato plant bit is actually the one that's giving birth, and then is that a male, or is that? So I think, the ones that are actually not growing anything on it. So this one here, I'm not an expertise on like the male and female versions of the plants or the actual stems, but I presume, I don't know, that one's got something growing on it. That might be just flowers. There's no like stalk thing on it, like. So there's just like the main sort of the plant. And these ones here, these have got pods coming through, well, plants coming through. Just here, look, got some yellow ones flowering, so that'll start kicking in. And then we just got our main leaves, which this actually feels quite firm, actually, very firm, for flowers and all that on tomato trees. And as you can see, it's getting healthier. And why that is because the actual tree itself is becoming, well, it's getting actually cleaner. Like it's being fed to the point where it's growing a lot. I'm feeding it a lot of water. Tomato plants need a lot of water because they actually drain up all of it quite a lot. Yeah, these have got one. I've got one tomato plant there, 2, 3 over there. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then we've got one over there, 4. That's 4. And then we've got some. I think we've got some chili plants here. Yeah, actually, I'm sorry about this, guys and girls, actually. But yeah, we got these ones here, and this plant here. These are the chilies, I think, or peppers. One of them's peppers and one of them's chilies. This is the Gardener's Delights. This is the plant full sun. So I'm actually planting this one in full sun because, as you can see, the sun's getting onto it. And then the rest of the plants will follow all the way down to the bottom. I'm thinking about extending it when I get right down and get that area cleaned up down there. Then I can start my planting all down there. Also, I'll probably end up doing potatoes next year. It's a bit too late now for the potatoes. But this garden is quite big to do a lot of shit, but just need to clean it up down there. Then we should be good. But I've got my cucumbers over there. They seem to be managing alright. I bought these yesterday and I checked them in the shop. A couple of them look dead, but this one looks good because this one looks like it's got a lot of a lot of cucumbers on it. So it's going to be good. And the rest of the plants need to be trimmed as well, which I'm going to start trimming down. That's why I've took all that shit there, all that grass, the foliage and all that. Not grass, but leaves and all that with the foliage. Anyway, this ends this part of the video. I'll probably be doing some more within the next few days. I'm going to do like a day on day, because we actually do see bushes get higher and higher each time. They do grow every day. I've just watered them. I might have to water them again later, I don't know yet, because it's getting really hot outside. So whether it's going to drain up all that, but then again, I think I might wait until it's dried up and then like give it some more once it's all dried up. Just needs to give it that feed and that, and it should be good. Anyway, cheers for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video of my gardening and a few tips and all of that, if I have gave any in this video. But if you want to, basically, well, here's one tip for you. When you've got these tomato plants, make sure they don't grow at the bottom down here on the floor, because you will get diseases. So just make sure they're a little bit up where the leaves are up off the ground and stuff. And if you start seeing them, just pick them off or something. And also, these ones here are the leaves. So I've got the leaves in this one. Where is it? If I can show you. So this one looks like it's going to be like a flower in this one. So whether this is going to flower out and have a tomato pod on it, we're going to have to see. Some of these looks like they're turning out that way, in a way at least. But I want this tree to go all the way up to the top of there. So it's going to be quite tall. This is the actual stick of it. What's that? Probably 3 foot. That's probably about a 3 foot. So at least want it at least 3 to 5 foot tall, and then it'd be good. Get some tomatoes, and I might I mean, what am I saying? Getting tomatoes? I am getting tomatoes. Get the stem to go right at the top of this, like, sort of chamber. What am I saying? Chamber. The arch, so it grows all the way up and around, and then I can grow my tomatoes around. To be honest, this would have been better if I had it here, but then again, I might have to move this a little slightly over a little bit, so it's actually can grow up this little arch and that. Anyway, cheers for watching, and catch you all later.